Welcome back everyone to today's part 3, and we're gonna do this waterfall card today. And these are the dies that it came with. Let's see. This is the die for the waterfall base. And these two dies are the parts that will go on top. These are the little tabs. And you can use either one or one with the layer on top of it. Either way you want. And then all these embellishments. This is a buckle embellishment. And then you will need this die too. This is to hold the card in place. Then today we'll use this part too to creating another page. So here is how it's gonna look, how it's gonna move. Really easy, really fun. Okay, so I've pre-cut all the pieces that we need right here, and let's assemble it. Okay, so this one has the score lines over here, and we need to score them forward. And don't forget to burnish them. Make sure when you fold it, you line up these two lines or two edges together so it's straight, because you can fold it. Let's do this other one, and it can be this crooked like this a little bit, and then you burnish it, and then your card will not lay flat. So when you fold it, make sure it's all straight in here, and then burnish it. This way you will have the best results when you open and close it. Okay, so pretty good. Okay, next we will need this part. This is this part. It has two score lines. Okay. And then these two, these are the layers. You can do all these layers and then put a picture on top, or you can use just one layer, and this would be like a picture already cut. So different ways you can use it, but let me put those together real quick. Okay, and then I've got all 5 of them, and then we got this part and this part. You will need a card if you're planning to put it on the card, or if you're planning to put it on the page somewhere in here, which I'll be putting it this one right here. You don't need this page part. You can just glue this part here, and then it will just stay here, and you can just open it, which I'm gonna do it later. We'll just cut this part out and glue it. But to show, I secured it on the page. If you wanted to create just a card, you would need a card base like I have it here. Then you would open the card base and you can embellish more, or you can actually create this card like this and embellish it, and then when they open it, they have this, you know, card, the waterfall card. So either way you can do it, or if you're doing it in the album, you can just glue it straight to here instead of this white back, and it will just pull away in here. So this part is the one that holds your card on the page, either on this kind of page or this kind of page, like right here. Okay, so we start with these ones, and you start from the end and go up. And you see there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 score lines, but you only have 5 little pages. So you have to skip 1 score line and start gluing from this second one. And you only put glue right in this middle part between the score lines, not going over the score line, just in this part. And you can use any glue you want. I just like this glue. It's my art glitter glue. It holds really good. So let's you put right up to the score line. Don't go over the score line. Okay, so now we've got all these layers glued right here, and this is how it's gonna work. And this piece has to go on here under all these layers like this, right at the edge of this one. So the only 2 places the glue will be on here to glue it to this back white piece, and only on these tabs that's gonna get glued on top of the page. That's it. That's all. So let's grab a page. You can create it on the card and then put it on the page, or you can put it straight on the page like this. Since this one's gonna go on my page right here. Okay, so first I will put glue. Let me do it this way. On here, so I can glue this white part on top of it. Okay, so as you can see, it's already moving, but it's still not secured. So then we will be placing it on this page. Decide where you want it. Okay, and place glue only on the tabs. Okay, let's make it straight. Okay, and now it's secured, and you can pull this part and it opens up and closes, and you can do it a few times so it moves freely over here and stuff. And now you're ready for embellishments. And I pre-cut this little tab from exactly the same set, and it's like it really goes together right here. I did it right here too. So it's like it's supposed to go right here. So I'm gonna put this one in there. Okay. And as I did in here, I just stamped a little pull and it just pulls. And same here. So when they just open it, they're like, oh wow, and then you just pull it and push it back up, and it's all nice, and you know, it goes easy. Really fun. And let me show you in here, you can use every surface of this die because it opens flat, and you can place your pictures, embellishments on every page. And I just used even on the last one, here and here, I made, I think, almost every embellishment that's only on this sheet, it's on here. Yep. And this part and this part is the same piece of paper. It's one of those, one of these. So I cut one of those. I think it's the smaller one. Yes, it's the layer one. And then I went ahead and cut this one, you know, inside. So I have a really nice layer here, and then the negative part that you sort of would throw it away, it becomes a picture frame. So you can use the dies in different ways, and now this one's pretty cute too. So it's very easy to make, and it's very fun. I really like it. And I'll place this one later on the other side, but you're ready to put your pictures, or you can put stamped stuff on here. I mean, anything you want, or like these little things. So really fun. So let me place this one on the other page, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we've got this page now finished, and you're ready for any embellishments. And I've placed this page on here. I just cut it off of this one because I was planning to put it on this page, and that was just for demonstration, and it's really nice and fun. So as I promised to show you some more page ideas, and we will use this die for the next page idea, and I think we'll put this one right here. And I got this piece of cardstock that came in my cardstock pad, and it will go like this. Yes, it's sort of covering this one, but it's okay. So or I can always do this, you know, cut it a little bit more, but I'm fine with this. And we'll just cut this part. You can either do it this way or this way, either way you like it. And let's see, I think I like it this way. And then if you want, you can use where is the pointy finger on this twist and pop. There's this pointy finger. Let me show you how it looks right here. And you can put it, you know, either this way or this way for, you know, to point to the pull little thingy. But I probably not gonna put this because this is my picture book. So we'll stamp little pull sign in here, and then I will have a picture on this page. But you know, you choose what you wanna do. So let me cut this part out. Okay, let's see. And this is how it's going to look. This little tab picks up, and these all still hold together. And if you're not ready with something that you are gonna put inside here, a picture or something, just glue 3 sides, either these 3 sides or these 3 sides, so you can then slide something in there and then glue it shut. So I'm gonna glue these 3 sides, and we're gonna leave this one open, so when I'm ready to put something in there, I will put it, and then I will close the gap. And then when you actually open it, that nice background will be visible from here. Let me see. When you pull this open, you will have that nice page in there. So even though we covered it, but when you pull it and you look inside, you will have a nice background. And right now, my page is still open, and I can still slide anything in there for, you know, the secret something. Okay, so this page is done, and I've prepared another page that, let's see, I think we're gonna do this one. That it doesn't have to be, you know, again, fancy with all this stuff. It can be just a few layers, and it's still gonna be really nice. So I've cut 2 layers, and these cute hearts, that is from this twist and pop die, and this is the cute little hearts, and this is how they come out. And then you have to fold them like this, and they become this page, you know, little end. So like this, really cute. So all I did is I got a little bit of ink, and I, you know, just distressed a little bit of edges so they don't look this really nice and crisp, you know, so it gives this a warmer feeling. So we'll put this one right here, and you can put your 3D glue or your foam pads to create, you know, like a raised look. And then I did the same thing, a little bit of ink on the edges. I just did this, you know, I dabbed the ink and just went in circles, and just, you know, distressed it just a tiny bit. And then we can put this, and let me put these things in here so you can see how it's going to look. These little tabs not glued yet, so they're gonna act like my 3D glue. So let's see, so it would be like this little raised areas, but this is just one of those pages that will just stand out. And then you can of course put 1 pictures, 2 pictures, any way you just embellish any way you want. So let me go get my 3D glue, or you of course you can use your foam pads and you know, glue it. So I'll be right back when it's all done. Okay, and let the 3D glue dry. And this way it's fun, but it's really easy to make, and you know, it gives you a little bit of depth and stuff. So before you close the book, let it dry. While this thing is drying, let's see what we've made. I'm not gonna close it all the way so we don't mess with the 3D. So far, we've created a twist and pop card. Then we've created these two Polaroids. This one, the tear away little or pull away secret compartment die. Then we still have this one left. We did another twist and pop. Okay, we've done this one with the little butterfly, little tags. Then today's creation, this waterfall die, and really fun. Then we've got this one left to do, and then this the 3D one. We still have this page to do, and we have this waterfall die, and let's see, we've got 2 more pages to go. So our last but not least part that's coming up shortly is our purse or envelope die, and this one is pretty fun too, and I will give you a sneak peek of what you can create by using a really fun embossing folder, and it's really cool, so stay tuned for that. And I hope you liked the video. And if you did, please click the like button, and don't forget to subscribe, share across the social media and your friends, and I will see you in the next video.